Right, guys, I'm going to be playing War Robots. I'm using a DualSense controller. That's a PS5 gamepad. I'm using DualSense. I'm using DS for Windows. That's the emulator that I'm using for this particular, like to control, to map how I'm mapping my, how I'm actually mapping. You know what? I'm thinking I should have been playing games on this thingy. Videos and stuff. Right, I got a new case for my this is the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. I got a new case for this dude. I think it's pretty nice. The stylus is on the side here. I'm kind of getting used to it. It's the SpeedGen case for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. And yeah, right. So let me play games on this one. I don't mean physical games. I'm not playing any games. I just mean like instead of it doing nothing in the background, I mean at least it should be reflecting a few games, isn't it? Because I'm doing the same exact thing on that one, you know. I'm doing the same thing with this one. These are just videos, games that I was playing the last time. These are like Call of Duty games when I was playing it on my laptop. And then obviously I'll be testing games first on the laptop and seeing how they run. And then later on, I do use the laptop. Use it on Steam Deck. Sorry, it's finished tuning the laptop. I've set it to balanced fan volume, and then minimum frame rate target is 40 FPS. Just noticing, I'm just looking at it. I got battery boost 2.0, whisper mode as well is enabled. Right, so I just want to quickly jump into the settings of this thing. Because what you have to do is once you finish tuning the thing, I do go into the performance thingy, and I just want the FPS counter to be reflective. I don't want anything else active. Right, I just need to move this to the one of the desktops. I'm trying to think of why I opened up control panel. I think it was by mistake. File Explorer, I don't need that. I don't know why that's active. Okay, something couldn't open. It's fine. I have to go to user scenario. Everything I'm doing is not on the Steam Deck. Yeah, it's on my laptop, but I'm just saying it. So I'm going to extreme performance. I'm gonna do the core clock, which is gonna be 200 megahertz, and VRAM clock offset 200, and I'm gonna do cooler boost. I'm gonna save that. I don't know if you guys can hear the ramping of my fans. The fans are going right. So that's all done. That's all I do there. I need to open up file, Windows Explorer, no Windows Mobility Center. I don't know why these things always a pain. Okay, I will be starting a game. Let me start a game actually. Like I said, I'm using this mini gamepad to start up games on my Steam Deck. Right. So let me start up a game, and then at least we can get the show on the road. I like playing Beacon Rush. I mean, you guys can play any version you want, but that's the version I like playing. I like Beacon Rush. I don't like the others. I mean, you could play the others if you want, but not me. I just don't like the other ones. Come on, I'm looking for Mobility Center. Yes, found it. Right, so I'll be using my mini gamepad just to select robots, and I'll be using the actual DualSense controller to play the games. The actual speaker in the background is not the one connected to the Steam Deck. That is connected to my laptop, so you guys won't be able to hear the sound unless I put the speaker close. But I could just make it louder. I don't need to, make it all that. Right, let's capture this beacon. So this is Ochikochi. This is the normal Ochikochi one. I do have the unknown one. Oh my god, this guy's attacking me. So that's Lynx. I really didn't want to leave the podium. Oh my god, it's causing a lot of damage. Oh my, oh god, come on. This ability is taking a while. Come on, come on. There we go. Now he's gonna lose momentum. I just need to destroy him. There you go. You see, he was about to destroy me. The ability was taking its sweet time. You know, I was like, when are you gonna be active? Right, he wants to catch up to me. What's that thing? Is that a Loki? What's that? That's a pursuer. Yeah, come, come, come. Why is he hiding? Look at him. What the hell? Did he disappear? What did he do there? How was that possible? You know what? I can actually see people's names now above the robots. I'm gonna lose this robot really soon. What's that thing? I've got that robot actually. That's kind of weird, but I do have that robot. Right. I'm going to go in with Ophion. I consider Ophion one of the best robots at the moment in the game, but I mean, Ophion is really good. But Ophion is only good when it's up in the air. As soon as you land, you need to find some cover because, I mean, you can still fight them off, but they will cause a lot of damage to you. When you're up in the air, you're supreme, but once you land, find some cover. Kind of reminds me of that Lightning robot. You know, the one that uses Lightning when it goes up in the air. Except Ophion at least can defend itself. That those cannot defend themselves. Right, they've already got a Titan. Oh, man. But that's a scavenger. I do not want that thing anywhere near me because if it does come near me, I'm gone. I'm toast. It will destroy my Ophion. So I'm trying to get my ability going again if I can. I think it's gonna go to this. Ah, good, nice one. I didn't think I was gonna get the ability so quickly. Oh, come on, come on. Let's go up. Right. So I want to cause as much damage to that Titan, but you see, every time you're trying to aim at the Titan, especially with the gamepad, it's almost like it wants my robot to land. That's another problem. Right, I'm hiding. Oh my god, this guy is using smarter. Those are the bendy bullets. My scratches do a lot of damage. Right, there he's up in the air. Right, I'm also up in the air. Right, let me help these dudes destroy the scavenger. What's this thing? Hemmingdale. Because other problem with that dude is that he can actually heal your squad. So you want to destroy that Titan as quickly as possible. My god, they're going to destroy my robot. They're going to destroy my robot. I got Rampage. I got a Rampage. Right. So I got lucky there. I think he just wanted to get the beacon. So I got really lucky. He didn't focus too much on me. Right. So this dude is doing a bit of... Oh, that's an Ophion. Wow, 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 wow. I need to be careful. I need to be careful because... oh my god. Look at this dude. Okay, he doesn't have his weird little shield thing. He's not up in the air. Oh my god. Now he's up in the air. Ah! I lost my Ophion. Oh, pity. Right, guys. If you're looking for... I'm going to use Dagon. I got 4 needles and 2 lasers on this dude. If you're looking for a portable mini keyboard thing, you can get one from Amazon or eBay, but they do cost like $15. I'm having a bit of an experience with the one I got. I mean, it's not bad, but the backlight does go off after a while, which I do find rather annoying. You see, now he's down. This dude is finished. Look, he's running away. He's trying to run. There's no escape, buddy. There's nowhere to go. Yeah, he was trying to run. You can't go anywhere. I got 4 needles with this dude, and I've got 2 lasers. I could actually put 6 needles because I've got needles. The needles are those spear-like weapons that throw spears right in front. But I didn't want it to be like that. You know, I could have done it that way, but I just chose not to. Right, so here I've got to be very careful because there's a lot of robots and they've got a Titan. It's not the best Titan in the world, but it's still a Titan. So, you know, I want to avoid this dude as much as possible. And, oh my God, I don't know, how many Titans do they have? Is it one? Oh, damn. They've got a rook. Yeah, this guy is gonna be on me now. You know what? To hell with it. Let me try and destroy a time. Why can't I move? Ah, we've won the game. Yes, victorious. Victory, we've won. Nice one. Right, so I'm actually starting up things on my laptop. I've got this thing called gaming mode that I need to go into. I'm using the killer Wi-Fi thing. I don't know what it does, but it does say, let's see. I don't know what all this other stuff is. Right, so it's got this optimization. It's got something called Game Fast, where all it does is prioritizes gaming. So I think what it does is it actually it kind of freezes other things from running in the background. It also has this thing called Extreme Game Mode. Only reading the things that it's got, what it says. So it says killer prioritizing engine. It's got smart access points, and then it's got smart access points thingy pop up notifications, dual shield pro, and then auto bandwidth. Right. So I'm gonna start up with Ochikochi. If you guys have Ochikochi, the best weapons I would say to have with this dude. Try and get yourself the sound weapons, but don't put. I've seen some people using just sound weapons. Don't put all the way through sound weapons, because what will happen is that as you're playing the game, oh my god, this guy's got a scorpion. Did you see that? He just came. Nobody saw him. Oh, come on, man. I don't know why people are moving so slowly. That dude was just hitting people for no reason, and he was half the way dead. You know? You've got a dead robot, a dying robot, and nobody's paying attention to it because it's like, I'm in a scorpion. Just get there, do the job, kill him, and help the squad before he kills somebody. You know what I mean? It was a crisis robot, yeah? Crisis do a lot of damage, especially if it got proper sniper weapons. So the thing is, I was just wondering, like, why is this guy in a scorpion not going over? He's actually walking along the bridge. He can teleport, you see? That scorpion there, that dude next to me, he can teleport. He doesn't need to walk. So that's why I'm like, what's up with this dude? Some people are just weird like that. They want to walk across the bridge when he could teleport, nail that dude, that crisis, destroy the crisis, save a couple of his colleagues or his comrades. The time, you know what I mean? Like, if you've got the ability, just do what you need to do type of thing. What's happening? How come I can't capture this thing? Oh, this dude is there. I didn't see him. I honestly didn't see this robot. I could see someone shooting at me, but I was like, what's going on? And now I realize, does he have needles or something? Look, he's regretting it. He's like, he's going to jump up. There's no escape. He's regretting. He's wishing he never came down there. Right, so I got a rampage. What I'm saying is, don't use sound weapons all the way through to Ochikochi. Try and use the weapons that are actually assigned to this dude, because, I don't know, some robots are weird like that. Don't just use any weapon you want. With links, those stakes are good, but don't use a full stake. Like, don't just have stakes. I mean, it does sound, it does work sometimes. Most people who get lucky, right, are those people who, like, the person hasn't seen you, and then you use your stake. That makes more sense, right? Because the person didn't see you. But in events where someone has noticed you already and you got your stake, it's practically useless. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, it's not a bad idea to have a stake. Those stake are those spear weapons. It's not a bad idea to have one, but it's not going to benefit you. It will not benefit you if you're just going to, like, be seen. If you're a kind of player that likes to brawl, like you like head-to-head combat, and you want to be seen, like, you don't care who's seeing you, what robot sees you, then my suggestion is don't use the stake, because what's going to happen is, you're a brawler. That means that you want head-to-head combat. You don't care You know, you're like me, you just go straight into battle, you want to win the match, you know, that kind of thing. And then basically, they're going to see you, they'll notice the kind of weapons you've got, and all they need to do is not stay in a straight line, you know, like, because the problem with the stake is if the person starts moving about, and because they're spears, they take a while to go to the enemy and to come back. So while that's going on, the person's hitting you as hard as possible with his weapons. So your robot suffering so much damage, and you're thinking you're clever because you've got those two stakes. If, like what I do, I've got the stake, but I've also got the vipers. So what the viper's doing is, while I'm attacking the dude with the stake, if I don't hit him with the stake, at least I'm hitting him with the viper. You get what I'm saying? So the viper is causing so much damage to the guy. I can see that Titan, but I'm choosing to go after this robot, because if I go after the Titan, I'm still gonna die, isn't it? There's no point in me fighting the Ox Minos, knowing I'm gonna die anyway. So that's why I kept fighting with the robot. I'm gonna go with Opian. I think Opian will be a good match with the Ox Minos. Right, so like I said, if you have a Viper, the Viper weapon is the one that causes dot damage, causes damage over time. And then obviously what you do is you just keep hitting the enemy robot or Titan with the Viper while you've got a stake on you. That makes more sense, because that way if you do get the stake in, then someone's using the Newton Titan. If you do get the stake in there, then the stake obviously is going to cause a lot of damage, because it does cause more damage than the Viper. But the whole point of the Viper is, like, if you do not get those hits in, then automatically you still cause damage, because that robot wouldn't know the difference. Maybe by the time he realizes you got a Viper on you, it's too late for him. And maybe he suffered quite a bit of damage. And remember, when the Vipers are damaging your robot, they do cause this kind of weakness in your armor. So if the other robots have slightly better weapons than you do have on, like your stake, they've got much better weapons. Maybe they've got Libris, they've got those Rust weapons. You know what I mean? They've got slightly better weapons than you've got. Then obviously they can cause further damage to the actual robot or Titan you're fighting with. You get what I'm saying? So the advantage of dot weapons are they make your armor weak, much weaker. And if someone else on your team has weapons that do cause rust damage, he can get in and cause further damage. And if someone else in your team has these Libris, like the ones I've got, these are grenade launching weapons, and obviously you can take that Titan down in a matter of seconds. It's not going to last pretty long, the match, you understand? So it's like you're going to cause so much damage to that Titan that, you know, don't be surprised that you'll be just killing off these guys, and, you know, people get frustrated in the game and start thinking, oh, you guys, oh, you know, it's not like that. It's because of the combination of weapons. So what I normally do is, whatever weapons I'm using, I always try to have, you know, right. So sorry guys, I'm just looking at this thingy here. I don't know why some of these things do open up in the background on my laptop. I need to open up Task Manager, see what's running in the background. It's saying there's the GPU Z thing. I did kind of, I mean, I have it. I don't know why. I mean, I have to go into settings and then stop it from running in the background, but, you know. Right, so like I said, I'm still getting my laptop ready for gaming. And obviously, I'm going to show you guys the differences between streaming Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 from my laptop to the Steam Deck, and actually playing the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 on my Steam Deck itself. Because I want people to realize that yes, the game does work on Steam Deck. It just doesn't play as good if you're streaming the game. And to actually explain to people, like, look at this, it's really stuttering, it's not working as well as it should be working. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, I want to show the differences with the games. I'm not saying that you can't play the game. You can, but it's just I don't know. It's just gonna be easier. Um, it would be easier in the long run if you guys just stream the game. Right. So I'm gonna continue playing games. I just want to see what rewards it says. I received a data pass at data pad thingy. Right. So I think these are like things they're giving out. Just check on your notifications and see what these. Oh my God! Come on. No, I don't want this part. Just see what these dudes are dishing out there. Right. So I'm gonna open up the data pad. You don't have to wait for the data pad to open. Just tap, 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 and there you go. It's much quicker that way. So if you don't know what I mean by tapping, just click on your mouse. It's much quicker. Because if you just wait for it, it's going to take a time to open, to show you all that animation stuff, and maybe you just want to play the game. You don't want to wait to see what you're getting. Right, so just tap, tap on your mouse, and then it will open quicker. Right, so I didn't get much there. I just got a Libris thingy. I thought I was going to get, like, at least something nicer, but no. Right, so I'm still doing it says gain honor points in any category. So I got 5,363 out of 20,000. So I'm doing quite well. If you don't know how to gain honor points, you need to be capturing beacons or healing up teammates. I know that you probably think that's only when they tell you to do it. No, to gain honor points doesn't mean just to win. It doesn't mean just to come top out of the third. You can either be first, second, or third. It doesn't mean that. You can actually heal your team members. If healing your team members isn't a thing for you, then you can actually capture beacons. So I'm just saying, if you don't have any robots for healing, capture beacons. Or cause damage to Titans. Help your team members out with causing damage to Titans. Kill Titans, destroy enemy robots, capture beacons, heal your team members, and win the game early. Then you gain honor points.